I'm standing right here, eyes peer with my
He might be in for some trouble here. Hasn't taken a skill point yet. They need some really good body blocks. Or he's kind of juked himself here on accident. I believe that ought to be the death of him. It doesn't even take a skill point. He's consigned to his death. That's why we'll draw first blood.
This'll come in handy.
A lot of the times, by the way, when we've seen the Chen, we've seen this very... oh, hold on, New. He should be fine. We've seen, oh, hold on, mid, BZM. The PYW monkey rotates onto him, finds a kill early.
He's
jungling, we could say it.
Yeah, jungling Nyx.
Quick little stun there. They're also going for New back down bottom. New, nice dodge there on the power shot as they do get the kill onto Wisper top lane. New still alive. The auto attacks, the last two necessary there for the kill, but Seb, it'll cost him his own life as Timado is able to win run away. However, PYW's got a full earn, and he's able to convert into a double kill suddenly.
Alright, 6-minute rune.
Spawns top. It's an illusion room. BZM, he's getting fought now. 2v1 as PYW is going to leap on in. Y now TP into the tower, hits him with this level 3 ignite, and now even the stun for Seb. PYW fighting through this one. He's just fine. Ari giving chase. Doesn't have any spells for 7 seconds. Oh no, the trees. He got confused. Nice bit of skulldaggery there from PYW. Manages to survive. Another 2 heroes dead just like that. The second death in the lane now for the Batrider. And despite having 21 denies, somehow he is beat to level 6 by Echoes.
Supports right now.
Rotation. They're going to look for New. He's got a shield crash in 3 more seconds. 13 wand charges. Shield crash in a second, but not enough HP. BZM burns him down. Back up top lane, Wisper in trouble. He is just a few creeps away from hitting level 6. He hits level 6, and he gets off the ultimate. That might allow him to turn things here, as Y trying to survive underneath his tower. Wisper, realizing that he's going to have to just be happy that he gets to live, is going to retreat.
Still no damage items, so can't really pose a threat.
And PYW, he's going to rotate through. He's got level 2 Boundless Strike ready to go. Echoes looking to reach now as they're going to focus fire onto PYW, but as you say, no damage items, is able to win run back to safety as Echoes gets sent to the other side of the camp. New now chasing with that Rolling Thunder active. The shield crash deals the damage for Echoes to pick up the kill with the Sleight of Fist. OG find themselves here massively on the back foot so far in game number 2. Yeah, I'm hoping to put a stop to that. He actually gets caught by the courier, kills Y's courier as Wisper is going to try and kill him now in return. A little multi. He's being hunted by Ari. Ari's already up to level 6. They're going to kick things off onto him, but he's going to just barely live thanks to the infused range drops. In the meantime, Seb, he's been initiated on. He's done a good job here to get some frost armor on himself, and the heals, in fact, they're massive. Joining from the mid lane, BZM now hits him with the lasso. They get the kill onto New as Echoes. Well, he will be able to retreat just fine. And the Monkey King, he's already in the mid lane and well on his rotation top.
He really likes to use the gate.
You see Shiro. He will give chase. Ari now is scuttling on over. As can they identify the real one? Yeah, pretty easy. They don't get a shackle shot, but they do give enough time for Ari to get set up now. Look for the kill. He's got infused range drops himself, but he is being focus fired by Timado, and it's pretty good focus fire. OG, they bring 4 heroes behind the tier 1 tower. They get the kill onto the Phantom Lancer as Wisper, drunken brawler, drunken master, trying to just escape here. Looks decent, although Echoes has managed to find a Windrunner. They're going to activate the Wukong's command. It's only a support, but it's still pretty good damage now as Timado fails to escape the Wukong's command. New completes his TP, immediately goes for the Rolling Thunder. Some good driving necessary here for the kill as they have knocked Ari back off of that Twin Gate high ground. A 2-for-1 trade there. Kill onto the carry, not half bad. But Seb, he's nearly taking your mid-tier 1 tower.
To take control of the map.
Here goes Ari. He's going to go hunting, kicking things off. Oh, he really didn't like that Centaur.
What? He killed the courier?
He did not like the Courser. That Courser, he had it coming, okay? And now, Wisper, he's still able to open up this fight. Nice micro there on that Hurricane, moving Y even closer and farther out of that tower as he ends up going down. However, BZM, he was expecting another dead hero up here. Ari had his sights on something else, though. Centaur Conqueror. Y This time, there's no Centaur Conqueror to save you, he says, as they set up onto him. Short little stuns, but again, a good Hurricane out from Seb. The Wild Wing Ripper sets up beautifully here. I believe LGD, they picked up more than they could chew. New, he's going to try and attempt to TP away. Oh, the double Shuriken out from the Satyr Tormentors. Not enough damage here, but BYW, he jumps back in to try and save the life of his offlaner. He dies and feeds, what, 800 gold over to the side of OG? No, not. Well, actually, it looks like Ogre might. It should be completed. He should have the rest.
Oh yeah, Ogre has. Yeah. Okay. So Mech Pipe soon to be done by LGD. They are also by no means weak here.
Yeah, Amplify Damage Rune activated by Echoes here. But OG feeling pretty strong now with an Aegis on Timado and that Orchid Malevolence. It's shown now. They've used it here once in this fight already. There is no tower here to fight with, as with Shiro showing up. They feel very strong and for good reason. Echoes, though, he's going to be counter-initiated. Ari, he missed the follow-up stun. I caught Shiro. I caught something, sure. But Seb, over on the backlines, he is going to be focused and killed off in the meantime. So far, acceptable losses here for OG. As you can see, BZM, fresh Mage Slayer in hand, looking for a pick-off, looking for an opportunity to drag someone back into the hands to trigger the Primal Split, but that's not happening here. Tower goes down by LGD, and OG only lose the position E. Maybe...
Blade Meal Ogre.
Oh, perhaps bot rather. Echoes. Yeah, great catch here by Ari and BZM. Just making sure they get the kill. He's going to commit the last, so I reckon that's wise. He didn't have a remnant down, I believe, but still
yeah,
just
I mean, still, it's not a very long cooldown.
I agree.
I feel like
this is huge. If they can contest these stacks, it's a really good initiation onto New, but Shiro, he's showing up to this fight, and they've got the Pipe of Insight Barrier buff now protecting them all. However, Wisper shows up to this fight in style. He's got full BOTs to waste no time to activate the ulti. Can he say BZM? No. He's still going to go down because Shiro's just a little bit too obnoxious here with the Acceptor. Y is finally going to drop his PYW hanging on his Purge, looking for the right opportunity to jump in, looking for the right stun now. The lift onto the Ember Spirits as now OG retreating, having basically lost out on this engagement, honestly. They don't get to steal the stacks. They lose their mid laner only for trouble. They do catch him with a stun, but a nice swap over to the Void stance means Wisper's barely stunned up there. In the meantime, New, he's getting hunted. Ari gives him just the briefest chance of hopes. I think New, he might make it out alive. BZM's on top of him now. Timado's also fighting here down bottom. Mech heal. This is a big fight also with Seb showing up to play. LGD looking for one. They get at least the Guardian Grievances up top. They're still chasing New, by the way. They could use their help down bottom because Timado, he's just died very quickly on his second life. And New, he's still alive. The Mech and the Pipe keeping him alive as now reinforcements are coming. BZM realizing that they have long overstayed their welcome. He's going to end up falling. And this has just been disastrous. Back down bottom, Seb, he'll take a while to die now to just the two supports, but he's also going to go down, and OG somehow, they initiate two fights on two sides of the map and lose them both. And you can see BZM's like, ooh, and make that Timado joins this smoke. Radavetos up top lane here.
Wisper's caught.
Oh, yeah, this is going to be trouble for him. He's got ulti. He doesn't really want to have to use it here. They stun him only once. Can they continue to chain stun him, though? Absolutely, as New wastes no time to commit the Rolling Thunder. OG, he gets a turn in a row. She's asking for a high five, but now his team needs it because Wisper, this time, he's going to get off the ulti. And BZM, he's found the lasso onto Y. Seb with the mass heals now, keeping him alive, but Y has also received some heals and this Pipe of Insight buff. He's still okay. He's had his tree cut down, which is going to make this a 3 versus 4 fight here momentarily, but it's still looking overall decent for LGD as these PL illusions are just causing too much havoc now in these fights, Winter. There's just too many of them.
Yeah, Manta, Diffusal, Aghanim's, they just can't really fight into like the PL.
And look, they're still chasing. PYW, they didn't get his tree cut down now. Is Ari, he's going to be leaping on in. He just gets stunned. But look, Timado, he's the one who's really in trouble as they catch him now with the shield crash. Rolling Thunder is out. Ari finds a 3-man stun. Not bad as Timado drops the tip onto him. But it's going to be trouble now for Ari as he does have to sacrifice himself in order to take down the monkey. Well worth it for him as OG.
You want to get Shiva, so you want to get Octarine. There's so many items you want.
Well, you don't want to take a death here. Oh, he's going to try and TP away. That was hopeful. His ulti available in 1 second. He's not going to get to use it.
Yeah, once again, LGD recognizes that he's alone with the travels and just makes the play for him, and he gets a little bit...
LGD have really only made, I would say, one mistake this game so far, and it's in communicating their itemization. Why? His game got slightly griefed because he was forced to... Well, he was building the mech, and then Tier 1 tower. In goes Wisper. Rolling Thunder getting pump faked in the back lines. Echoes holding onto this cheese. There's going to be the stuns. There's the initiation onto the Shiro. It's a pretty good one. Pipe of Insight Barrier and the Guardian Greaves. He's just fine. He's just fine. And Timado, he may have gotten this Gale Force Winds down, but it's only gotten LGD closer in this fight. There's a nice stun here onto BZM. The control, the lockdown. He's nearly perma-stunned here. They do at least get through Shiro's first life at long last, but Mew is doing so much here, and it's BYW of all with the double kill here as he sets up the Wukong's command. He pins him down, and he does the damage. Shiro easily up to the high ground now, taking Seb out of the game. BYW, he's being haunted. He's being haunted, and his ghost, they're not taking the apparition of a human, of a little ghost. No, no, this is a monkey who is not going to stop him from grabbing the Invis rune, I've got to say. Slight mistake there.
Your off-laner is losing to the support, to the enemy support.
Yeah, he just soloed him. He just actually soloed him. Lasso.
Specialist as well.
It's from him, but look how tanky they are. They get him with the Glimmer Cape, but now BZM all of a sudden, he finds himself in a very bad position. Gleipnir now from the Monkey King onto 2, as Timado trying to push them back with the Gale Force Winds. Ari doing what he can here. He burns one illusion, but brother, there's like 80 more coming your way. LGD diving beyond the tier 2 tower, up onto the high ground. Seb is trying to do whatever he can here, but caught and killed underneath the tier 4 towers. Echoes with the triple kill. Not for him in the past. Ari scouted. Oh, the gem. Okay, he's able to at least get off the Spike Carapace, but no one from OG dare step outside the base. This hero, it's fine. He can die. He has buyback, but he's not going to have a vendetta for 50 seconds as the Monkey King plants a very deep ward. Timado hiding away in the base. Unfortunately, despite Wisper's best efforts, backdoor is not broken because of this creep in the mid lane. And now in they go onto Timado. Timado, he doesn't have a dispel and he's just dead. Windrun or not. GG, he calls it. This one is over. LGD, they didn't get the 2-0 that they were looking for, but they at least find one versus OG as they are hoping to scrape by avoid elimination here on the Riyadh Masters group stage.
Yep, at least they got a script correct on the second game.